Now more than ever, educators all over the world need critical hope. In this video essay, I will discuss how Duncan-Andrade explores the concept of hope, which was central to the Obama campaign, as essential for nurturing urban youth and for developing effective urban classroom practice. First, let's discuss the enemies of hope. Duncan-Andrade identifies three types of false hope prevalent in and promoted by many urban schools. First, hokey hope is a false hope influenced by privilege and anchored in the optimism that there is an opportunity. However, it is inaccessible to the vast majority of working-class people. It delegitimizes the suffering of urban youth of color. Second, mythical hope is a profoundly historical and depoliticized denial of suffering rooted in celebrating individual expectations, such as the assumption that Obama's election will usher in change and give us reason to be hopeful. It is a misguided hope, or idea that a single significant event may end decades or centuries of injustice. Finally, hope deferred is about blaming systems of power and oppression for injustices while neglecting one's involvement in maintaining these systems and/or failing to generate solutions. Critical hope is the ability to assess one's environment realistically, through the perspective of equality and justice, while simultaneously envisioning the prospect of a better future. Duncan-Andrade conceptualizes and explains critical hope by describing three essential parts of educational practice that develop and sustain true hope. Material hope is one element of critical hope that instructors can instill in their students, and it stems from the sense of power that young people have when given the tools to deal with the forces that affect their lives. It may appear to be a simple concept. However, instructors who want to develop material hope must grasp that quality education is the most important material resource they have to provide to youngsters. To promote student improvement, we must dismantle the false dichotomy that claims we must choose between an academically rigorous pedagogy and one oriented towards social justice. Socratic hope requires teachers, students, families, and community members that investigates the root causes of systemic oppression, validates their lives and activities within an unjust society, and shares the belief that pain can pave the way to justice. Finally, audacious hope refers to collective struggle and solidarity in the fight to transform the environment. Audacious hope tears up the concrete, like the roses in the concrete analogy. Hope is audacious when it focuses on strengthening solidarity and humanizing the other by recognizing how disparities cause unjust suffering. Overall, Duncan-Andrade emphasizes the importance of critical hope through the voices of young people and their teachers, and the use of compelling metaphors and imagery. He asserts that the concept should be used as a tool and a practice by educators to teach their students how to link their experiences of systemic oppression to resolving undeserved suffering in communities. Obama had called for a radical transformation of urban schools, emphasizing the recruitment and training of transformative principals and more effective teachers. This will require serious attention to revamping teacher recruitment, credentialing, and support structures. The drastic change that Obama advocated will not happen until we approach every classroom as having the potential to be a crack in the metaphorical concrete that generates unnatural causes in the lives of urban youngsters. Hope is one of the most promising solutions to the conditions of urban inequality. We must comprehend these withered petals as symbols of outrage, persistence, and audacity. Duncan-Andrade concludes by stating that he hopes audaciously for this transformation. As a final thought, while this video essay primarily focuses on nurturing urban youth and developing effective urban classroom practice, his message of critical hope also pertains to both rural and suburban educators. In the words of Dr. Martin Luther King Jr., injustice anywhere is a threat to justice everywhere. Well, that's a wrap on this video. We hope you found it inspirational, and if you did, make sure to press the like button. Also, feel free to check out our references in the description. If you haven't subscribed already, Make sure to subscribe to our channel to check out more mini lessons and summaries on educational topics. Do you have critical hope for the future of education? If you have any questions or comments regarding cultivating critical hope, make sure to write them in the comments section below. You can also tell us the topics that you would like to see videos on in our form in the video description. We'd love to hear from you. Thank you for your service, educators. Until the next time.